All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, all across the globe, welcome to another time of Power Connections with Kevin Vaughan and my beautiful and talented and smart guest, ladies and gentlemen. We got Mrs. Patrice Lamar-Bey with us today. Sister Patrice, good to see you. How are you today,
Nice
madam?
to see you too. I'm doing fabulous. Thank you for
Yes.
having me.
Oh, thank you so much for your time today and bless you as an educator. We love our educators, man. They change lives, no doubt about it. Wow. That's
Yes,
great.
thank you.
Amen. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us too, those listening live and those listening around the globe later on as well. We're here with Sister Bay today talking about education. She is an educator. She's been on national television. That's how I caught her. I said, yeah, I got to see if I can get her on my program, talk about these wonderful children and what
Hmm.
she's been doing with them as well. Matter of fact, I'm going to work on I'm going to show that video too a little while too,
Okay.
just today at the one that I found. So we're going to show that, showing you taking it to the restaurant. I know
Hmm.
you were so elated there. I know you was excited.
Yes,
Yeah, very
yes,
excited.
I
That's
was.
wonderful. Well, Sister Bay, you know, there's a lot going on the planet today. And
Hmm.
to see which could you just share before we ask you about a little bit about your background and how you got an education and a little about yourself too as well. Could you just share a few words of encouragement and a few words of empowerment today for anybody listening today?
Yes, so I would just like to tell everyone to keep striving, whatever career you're working on, new
Yeah.
mom, because I'm a new mom myself. So it does become a little, hectic around here, but you got to keep striving, working hard. You will
Yeah.
have your time, you will have your season, you will have your moment. So just hang in there, keep striving, keep pushing. And one day you could be just like me on a podcast or on national news. Never give up. Never give up.
Amen. Oh, that's powerful, Sister Bay. Thank you so much for that. And ladies and gentlemen, please know this all around the world, women can do anything. I can tell you
Yes,
that much. No doubt
yes,
about it. All they got to
yes.
do is put their mind to it. So we salute all the moms out there, single moms, family moms, all the above. Anybody, the women with your children got maybe one child or maybe five child. I got one friend that has 12 children. So,
Oh,
so
wow.
yeah, she's taking care of a lot of children. So we understand that. We call her the super mom out there in
Mm-hmm.
Georgia. But
Mm-hmm.
we do thank you so much for that time, Sister Bay. Hey, guys, this is Power Connections with Kevin Vaughn, and my beautiful guest today and educator is Miss Patrice Lamar-Bey. Hey, Sister Bay, if you would tell us a little bit about you, a little short bio about yourself. How'd you get in this wonderful area, and tell us a little about your history as well.
So I actually started working with children at the age of 16. Um,
Wow.
I have always wanted to be an advocate for children that were younger
Yeah.
than me, even
Yeah.
being in elementary school. I was always a leader, always taking the lead to just wanting everyone to do their best. So my
Yeah.
grandmother, who actually was a teacher for 25 years. And
Wow.
yeah, so I feel
Yeah.
like she's the one who motivated me,
Yeah.
pushed
Yeah.
me to actually want to care for others and especially the younger generation.
Yeah.
So I started out at 16 and then I went on to high school, Benjamin Franklin High School in Philadelphia. And I took on all the leadership roles that I could possibly take on, president of the class and everything. And
Yeah.
then I went on to college. I went to HBCU, Benedict College. Woo! And
Yeah.
I took on a lot of leadership roles there. I was Miss Junior. I
Yeah.
was president. I did a whole bunch of things at my college, and I studied child and family development. So, if you are an inspiring teacher, I know the test is very hard to pass. It can become very challenging.
Yeah.
So, I did not pass. And be very honest, I did not pass my whole college. I end up passing the last year of college, like my
Mhm.
last semester, not even a
Yeah.
year, last semester. I end up passing, and I went on to teach daycare. And after
Yeah.
daycare, I did that for 4 years. Preschool, I did that for 4 years, just to get my feet wet. Figure out this
Yeah.
is really what I want to do. Because preschool will let you know if you really want to be a teacher.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
did preschool, and then after preschool, I went on to teach at Chester Community Charter School. I
Wow.
started out at first grade, then they put me to second grade, then they put me to
Yeah.
fourth grade. Now I'm teaching fifth grade. So
Wow.
they saw my progress. I always got the class that just needed an extra push and extra progress. So I
Yeah.
was always that teacher that I'm going to get them from that F to that A. I'm going to get them on that real level. That's
Yeah.
just what I know I'm best at. So
Wow. Yeah. I love
I'm
it.
teaching fifth grade now, and I also have a tutoring company. We
Yeah.
tutor over 100 students each school year. I've been doing this since 2017, and we
Wow.
are now located in Fishtown, and that's still going strong. And I'm
Yeah.
teaching Monday through Saturday, no
I
days
love
off. New mom and all, no days
I
off.
love it.
So I'm really
It's
passionate.
in your blood, Sister Faye. No doubt about it.
Yes.
Teaching and helping others is in your blood. You can see that. I don't even know you, and I know that. That's powerful.
Yes, I
That
love
is
it. I
so
love to
powerful.
teach.
Yeah, we
Yes,
thank you so much for all you do. Very proud of you and excited for you. And like you said, just keep the faith and
hmm
know that with God, really, you can't be stopped.
yes,
So God has called you to that. You
yes,
cannot be stopped. All you got to do is keep going.
yes,
That's
yes, yes.
awesome.
And I plan
Amen.
on keep going, keep pushing.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. I love it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, around the globe, talking to Patrice Lamar-Bey, ladies and gentlemen. She's a teacher at Chester Elementary, Chester Community Charter School, ladies and gentlemen, in Philadelphia area, right? That's
Yes.
what I love.
It's
Well,
in
that's,
Chester. The school's in
oh,
Chester.
okay, great,
Yep, yep.
fantastic. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's one. Now, so also too, Sister Bay, were you born in that area or
I
raised?
was born in Philadelphia.
Oh,
I
you
was
was
born in,
born.
yep,
Good.
yep,
Yeah.
in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Yes.
Yeah, wonderful. So you know the area. I mean, you grew up in that area,
Yes,
so you know the area
yes,
real well. That's
yes,
wonderful.
yes,
Well, that's
yes.
powerful. That is so powerful. Well, that's great. Well, tell us about the students a little bit. What they're learning and what's your plans for this year as well for them as well. And just tell us a little about your journey with the children and some of the needs that you see that you must help them with, because we're in a new era, aren't we? Of
Mm-hmm.
of them. They're going to have to be ready for the future, no doubt
Yes,
about it. And I know you're
yes.
helping them get there. So give us a little update. What's going on with your classes, if you don't mind?
Yeah. So right now, currently, we were learning about the different states. So they had to do
Oh,
a floating boat of their states,
oh,
meaning
really?
they had to take a shoebox and say if their state was Pennsylvania, give me all of the facts about
Yeah,
Pennsylvania, but not just with paper. They have they did some amazing projects. They took like animals that was from their state, put them on
yeah.
their people. They made a beach, whatever their states.
Wow.
Um,
3D? You're talking about 3D now?
3D, 3D.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you the video.
Wow.
I have the video.
Yeah.
I took the video today.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
coming up, we also have a career fair. Hopefully, I can have you talk to the students as well.
Yeah.
I'm have a firefighter, police officer,
Yeah.
a kid DJ. So I'm
Yeah.
bringing the whole and
Yeah.
somebody else is also teaching CPR to my students as well. So
Yeah.
my goal is to bring experiences. So
Right. Right.
each month there's experience. So like I
Yeah.
said, March is the career fair. February is my birthday month. So I bring like a whole DJ in the classroom to have a big party. But the need of where the school I'm at is definitely academic, but more so a personal teacher relationship to student level. Because a
Hmm.
lot of my students are ESL, meaning that English is their second language,
Yeah.
and they have a hard time transitioning to the states and making
Right.
sure that they can keep up with the work because, like I said, English is their second language. So
Yeah.
what inspired me to do to take my students to the restaurant was because one of my students is from Guatemala, and
Mm.
they
Yeah.
stated to me in the beginning of the school year, at the beginning of the school year, they do a survey, they write up all about them. I get to know the parents, the family, the
Yeah.
background. So I know who I'm teaching. I don't want to just step into the classroom and I'm
Right.
assuming. No, no,
Right.
no. I want to know who I'm teaching, know the
Right.
background. So
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
student told me they never had a dinner before. So
Right.
I had to bring that experience to
Yeah.
life. I had to make sure that they not only got the experience, but it was meaningful to them.
Yeah, powerful. I love it. That's wonderful. Yeah, as you know, I think you mentioned in the article, some adults have PhDs haven't even gone to a top
Yep,
restaurant in the
yep,
world. So that's
yep.
pretty interesting when you think about it. Well, that's powerful. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Power Connections with Kevin Vaughan, my wonderful guest, smart, talented, and brilliant Patrice Lamar-Bey. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a teacher at the Chester Community Charter School. Man, just making a difference in the future. There's our future right there, guys. The little sweetie babies right there. All of them are the future right there. I love it. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now, since you mentioned that wonderful experience for them at the etiquette and dining and so forth as well. I'm going to pull up that video and see if
Okay.
I can play that real quickly for the audience out there, for those who haven't seen it. So let me go to share mode here real quickly. I think I got it up and running. Let me make sure I got it up and ready to go here in a second here. Let me make sure I did my research here. I thought I had it up and running here for a second here, but we'll make sure it is ready to go in a second here. And we'll go back to that, go back. Yeah, there we go. Okay, great, great. So we got it here. And I'm just so excited about this time with you today. Just
So,
incredible. All right, here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Go to advance here. Go to screens here. Go to my share screen here. Make sure I got my audio up and running. And give me a thumbs up when you hear it so I know it's working well. I think it's going to
okay.
work good here in a second. But here we go. I think we got it.
In the city of brotherly love, at one of its fancy restaurants,
Hi, my name is Cherish. I have a reservation for 11:30.
fifth graders getting a taste of something new.
Can I get you started with a water preference?
Their first ever fine dining experience,
Can you hear that
these
okay, Sister
students
May?
came prepared. They knew the right utensils to use, how to place their linen napkins. Thanks to Patrice Lamar-Bey, a beloved teacher
I'm going to call you up.
who goes beyond traditional lessons with dining etiquette classes.
Where does it go?
It is not just about fine dining, is it?
No, showing them that there is another world beyond their household, beyond the school. There is another world out there that you can get, you can obtain, and you deserve it.
Be seated.
After a video of her classroom-based restaurant went viral, she decided to raise money to give the kids the real thing. What do you think about Miss Bey?
She's the best we ever had.
They had a 3-course meal, including Shirley Temples and
They had the filet mignon.
The filet mignon?
It smells so good.
so it's beyond expectations.
Yes, it is.
Then, when it was time to go, a surprise.
We took care of lunch today.
Capitol Grill picked up the tab, so money Miss Bey raised can go to classroom needs instead. Another serving of generosity, leaving a teacher overwhelmed, students overjoyed. Rehema Ellis, NBC News, Philadelphia.
Wow, that was so good, Sister Vay. Woohoo! That's what got me fired up. I said, I got to get Sister Vay on this program because we are worldwide. That is so awesome. Guys, I hope you're all excited about that. And y'all better show some love to Sister Vay for doing that for the children. I love it. That's wonderful, wonderful. So for also too for the future here, Sister Vay, what kind of projects are you guys looking at too as well for the future?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. I think because the video was still playing.
No problem. Yeah, I got that out the way finally. Yeah, I was going to ask you, what new projects do you have coming up for the children in that area? Are you going to take them out to another, like what I call field trips, if you will?
Yeah, so we actually have a surprise field trip on March 5th.
Yeah.
It's a surprise.
Yeah.
Someone else reached out to me to take the kids there.
Yeah.
So it's up
Yeah.
there.
That's
I can't
good.
disclose all the details yet, but
Exactly. Yeah, the key is exposure, as you know, Sister Patrice. You got to expose the children to positive and productive things that they need to know about in the future. So I got a good friend of mine. That's what he does. He teaches drones, and also he's a black pilot. So he's flew player. Matter of fact, we got to talk about this offline because we want you to have them. We're going to do a Zoom in where we can zoom in and bring these professionals in. Basically, a virtual career day. Basically.
Yes,
we'll talk about how to do that. So I love those. And matter of fact, I participate down here in Georgia in our career days because of my engineering background. So we'll talk about that offline. But yes, anybody you want, we got tons of professionals that can talk. We got doctors, we got nurses, we got lawyers, we got, business people, we got pastors and, bishops, all the above.
I love it. I love it.
We'll talk about that. Yeah, we need to. I don't know if do you have any type of virtual career program now?
Yeah, so I'm bringing a career day on March 6th for my students. So I definitely need your help. I'm still looking for professionals.
Yeah, we'll talk about that offline so I can understand what you want and your details there for sure. That's wonderful. Hey guys, this is Power Connections. We're talking to Patrice Lamar-Bey, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best educators on the planet, my opinion. And we're just excited about what she's doing today. Also, too, Sister Bey, I want to get your opinion about the state of education today. Can you talk a little bit about that from your perspective? Because you are a charter school, which is a little different, of course, in my opinion, a lot better than the normal system, if you will. So, but anyway, can you talk a little bit about that? How has education changed since you finished, your training?
So, how education changed? I'm going to talk about recently.
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
COVID has really,
Yeah.
how can I
That
say
did it.
this? All of our students right now today, teachers
Yeah.
have to understand that they're 2 years behind.
Right.
They're 2 years behind because of COVID being
Wow.
online, in
Wow.
my opinion. Just by me being a teacher, just by me doing tutoring. All of the students, because of COVID,
Yeah.
are 2 years behind. But as teachers, we're still expected to stay on schedule, to stay
Right.
teaching
Right.
the curriculum.
Yeah.
But you have to sometimes, as a teacher, pull away, step to the side, and still teach them the basics that they missed because of COVID. It's very,
Right.
very important, because
Yeah.
if you keep going and going and going, it's not going to benefit them in the future, because they're missing a piece, which
Right.
is the two
Right.
years from COVID.
Right.
That if if teachers put that in perspective, I
Yeah.
feel like more students will be far along now, like right
Yeah.
now in this
Yeah.
moment, only
Yeah.
because we have to be considerate that I'm a student. I was virtual. I was
Mm-hmm.
on a computer. Sometimes that was the first time students even got on a computer, knew how to use technology.
Right. Right.
So I was teaching virtual. When I say I was frustrated, I know the students were frustrated. So I know whatever I was teaching is, I know I taught as best as I could, but it was not coming off as if it would
Right.
be in person.
Right.
So our students do need that extra support, like tutoring, like different programs to help them get on track, because
Right.
we are
Right. Yeah.
technically two years behind.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yes, it's a process to education. I think most of us know that are listening right now. There is a process to education. If you skip one part, you're going to confuse people.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
what's happening. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, the
Yep.
students are there to learn. They don't know, the teachers, and we know, but they don't know until we teach them properly. So, and we
Yes.
don't, and we don't want any confusion. That's for sure. We got enough of that going on the planet,
Yes.
man. Incredible. Hey guys, we're talking to Miss Patrice Lamar-Bey, ladies and gentlemen. She is a wonderful teacher at Chester Community Charter School in Pennsylvania area. I love it, man. This is so powerful and exciting as well. Matter of fact, Sister Bay, what would you say to the parents today about education? Because you have some parents that are homeschooling, as you know, some are in charter school, and some are in regular public schools as well. What would you say to our parents, whether they're single or family member parent, on teaching their children today? What would you say to them today?
The biggest thing that I would say to all parents is keep trying. That's all
Yeah.
you can do. You can't be perfect. And I know some parents come to me and say, well, I'm not a teacher. I don't really know how to teach my child.
Yeah.
So make sure you just have that relationship with the teacher, constant relationship with the teacher, consistent relationship with the teacher, because
Yeah.
even though you're not the teacher myself is still depending on you to help me and be a team. So what I would say to the parents, make sure you're a team with your teacher, your child's teacher, because at the end of the day, whatever you say, whatever
Yeah.
I say, if it comes together, they're
Right.
going to be successful. They're going to be successful. So just keep trying, parents. You got this. Keep working hard.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes the work hours don't align with them
Right.
coming home, but all you can do is try. Call them on FaceTime, call them on the phone, tell them to send you a picture of their homework, tell them to, ask them about their day. That
Yeah.
goes a long way. Just
Yeah.
be interested. No matter
Absolutely.
what grade they're in. Just try to stay interested and stay up on the teacher as far as communicating with them. Even if it's something that you feel like, well, they've been doing good. No, make sure they continue doing good. Make sure that they're turning in their assignment. Just have that communication and team effort with the teacher.
Oh, I love it. That's wonderful. I love it. That's the wisdom of a teacher right there, ladies and gentlemen. Talking. I hope you guys are picking up some tips there, those moms and dads and single moms that have family members in school, of course, right now. While you was talking, Sister Bay, I wanted to hear more about the mindset today, because you got to have a serious mindset today when you walk in the building, man, with the children. So you can't be going in there all looking all goofy, and sad. You gotta be ready for them. So
Yes.
tell us a little bit about the mindset, and I'm going to also ask you about how important reading is. Make sure your children are reading as much as possible all the time, especially during the summer months, right? When they're off school. Can you talk, first of all, talk about mindset and then talk about importance of reading? Thank you so much.
No problem. So the mindset of being a teacher, you're
Yeah.
not going to have all good days. I'm going to be very honest because you have your personal life, you have
Right.
other things going on.
Yeah.
But when you step foot in that school building, it's
Yeah.
showtime. And that's what my kids know. We
Yeah.
know it's showtime.
Yeah.
Whatever's going on at home, we
Yeah.
will talk about it. We will get through it, but we're not going to hold it inside. And I
Right.
feel like teachers don't try to have a personal relationship sometimes.
Right.
And when you come in angry, your students should
Right.
automatically know, Miss
Right.
Bay, are you okay? My students
Right.
ask, are you okay? Something
Right.
must be wrong. And we actually have, I might not tell them everything
Right.
because I'm an adult, but
Right.
we're going to have a conversation. I'm going to
Right.
see if you are okay. Because at the end of the day, in the classroom, you are a family. That's how
Yeah.
I teach my students. If something's wrong with me, let's figure it out. How
Yeah.
can we help each other? How
Yeah.
can we show off in a good way? Because
Yeah.
showing off always meant to me, why are you showing off in a bad way? No, in my classroom, let's show off. It's time to show off in a good way. We're going to
Yes.
change that narrative. And
Absolutely.
I just try to show up. I don't miss any days of work. I just try to come in and put my best foot forward. When we walk
There you
into the
go.
classroom, I'm
Yeah.
playing music. I'm literally playing music all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm playing
That's good.
Michael Jackson all
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, not all day besides
Yeah.
me teaching,
Yeah. I
but
understand.
when they come in the classroom, they have to do a dance. Even if they're not up to it, they still want to give me something because they
Yeah.
know this is however you start the day is how you're going to finish your day. That's my
Exactly.
mind.
Oh, I love it because I tell you, Sister Bay, it's all about attitude, man.
Yes.
Especially
Yes.
with the children, man. You better check that attitude before you get to them children because you can impact their little lives. And
Yes.
we don't want to do that. Our goal is to uplift them, encourage them, empower them. And that means our attitude. So whatever adults, whatever's going on out there, don't be yelling at them children when you get in that classroom. Don't do it. You better
They
go
don't
out.
hear you.
Yeah,
They don't
exactly.
hear you when you're yelling.
Yeah,
They don't hear you.
exactly. And they get enough of that, I'm sure, already anyway. So from the world, I'll just say that in general from the
Yes.
world. So
Yes.
guys,
Yes.
all those teachers out there, y'all just check yourself. Make sure you're bringing your best to our children, no matter whether they're public or charter or homeschooling. I think you all know that, but make sure that is so important because that will shape their thinking as well. On top of that, that is incredible. And
And
of
I
course,
also want to say,
yeah,
bring the energy, teachers.
there you go.
Bring the energy.
Yeah, there you go.
Let them feel your energy, your
Yeah,
spirit. When you
yeah,
walk in here, they should be ready, excited. Let them
right.
feel the energy. Energy to
Yeah,
me is very, very important.
yeah,
No
yeah,
child wants to sit in the classroom and the teacher
right,
is just teaching.
right,
No, teach with
right,
a purpose. Teach
right.
with compassion.
Yeah.
Remix the lesson a little bit. Make it fun. Make it fun.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what you're there for. You're there for them to have a great time because that may be the only time they get it, to be honest with you. Come on
Yes.
now. I
Yes.
do know that one right there.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. When we do
Yes.
career days sometimes, Sister Bay, we had some children wanting to go home with me because we were so excited about what we were showing them. I said, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. But I mean, it just kind of tells you something's going on,
Yep.
that they would like
Mhm.
to go home, like to be around more positive and more uplifting things, especially when they feel trying to encourage them as well, just
Yes.
incredible. So make sure we do not do anything to them little children, folks. Always uplift them. It'd be better to be quiet, Sister Bay, than not to say anything. Just say, well, I'll be back in a moment.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
come back and get yourself right. If you got to listen to some MJ, whatever you got to do, get it
Yes.
right. Come back in
Yes.
and get it right. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yes.
That's wonderful. One more thing I wanted to ask you too before we wrap up here, Sister Bay. Now you got to keep your health up too. So you tell us about healthiness. You've got to stay healthy. Our teachers got to stay healthy. Can you talk a little bit about how you do that? Not you don't have to give all the details, but how do you keep your health up too as well? Because we don't want you sick. We don't want you being out. You can't be out. I understand you don't miss too much time. So how important is health for the educator today?
So it's important, so important that I teach my students about health. So I just had a baby. He's 5 months.
Yeah.
All of my students, thank you. All of my students know that Miss Bay cannot get sick. They
Right.
know that. They're very serious about it.
Yeah.
My parents, I built a relationship with my parents that if their child has a little cough, They're
Yeah.
keeping them home for me because I
Right.
built that relationship.
Yeah.
So I, knock on wood, I have not been sick. So thus far,
Thank
um,
God for that. Yeah.
I have students in my class that have jobs, classroom jobs, where they're
Mhm.
wiping the tables down, they're making sure the tissues stay stacked, they're making sure we have hand sanitizer. I
Yeah.
teach that the first day. You cough, mistakenly cough in your hand, get some hand
Yeah.
sanitizer, go
Right.
wash your hands. And we also have hygiene bags in my classroom. We're
Right.
always staying fresh, making sure our hands are clean. I don't play. We don't play in my class. We don't play. Everybody's on one accord. We are
Yeah.
really a family.
Yeah.
And just like I don't want to be sick, they don't want to be sick.
Right.
And I always have my water. Always
Yeah.
have my water. Always
There
have
you,
my water.
oh, I
And I take
love
my vitamins too. Take my
There
vitamins.
you go. Yeah, exactly. That's wonderful. Now, folks, we're not doctors, so check with your doctor on all that stuff. Good stuff, folks. You got to go get your own stuff for your own body, right, as well. But we want you healthy. We want you to have peak power when you walk into that classroom, when you're teaching your children at home. The public school system, you definitely in public school system for sure. You got to be ready with your health, folks. So keep your immune system high. I am not a doctor, but keep your immune system high as possible, folks. Check it out, and you'll be glad you did as well. Sister Bell's just writing down too. We want to do some promo here. I want to hear if there's anything from the school that can people donate to the school. Are there any specific needs that can be sent to the school? And then we want to talk about that career day. If people want to participate, how to get in touch with you about that. But let's talk about the needs. Can people donate and send some stuff to y'all if you need it?
Yeah, so I have a wish list. I'll send it over to you.
Please.
It's a classroom wish list. Like I said, we have hygiene bags, so some of my students couldn't afford the deodorant and different hygiene stuff.
Right.
Backpacks, hats, scarves.
Yeah.
We have all those things on our wish list. And I'll send you the link over, and they just click on it, and it gets directly shipped to the school.
Right. Fantastic. Yes, almost like what's the one they use for bridal and for baby showers and stuff? Is it like set up?
Yeah, it's on Amazon. Yep.
Oh, good, perfect. That's perfect. That'll be easy for everybody to donate. So, guys, get ready. I'm gonna be sending a link out to at least 2,000 of y'all out there, so y'all can donate.
Thank you.
No matter where you guys at on the planet, y'all can donate through Amazon to the school. This is Chester Community Charter School, guys, in Pennsylvania. I want you guys to help out Sister Bay as she's teaching these beautiful creatures here of God, and that they're teaching our future too. On top of that, I love it as well. Hey, Sister Bay, tell us about the career day as well. How people could participate in that or learn more about that.
So I am having a career day on March 6th. Okay. I have different time slots. Each time slot is 20 minutes. You can be in person or you could do virtual. So I am still looking for more professionals such as a doctor.
Yeah.
I have a whole list.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, let me know what that is.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect.
I would love for all the professionals just to, give an insight on what their everyday life is as that professional and how they got there and what inspires them. Because I feel like we have a lot of career days, but what inspired you to choose that career?
Yeah. Oh, that's powerful. I love it. Yeah, matter of fact, we'll talk about this a little later on. I was thinking within my network, we could probably do get several on my side, and we can have 5 or 6 people on and let them do a panel discussion. So we could work that out probably. So we'll talk about that offline, guys. So guys, get ready. All my professionals out there, get ready. I will be contacting a selected few people out there to be on the future March. Put that on your calendar, guys. March the 6th, we'll be doing a virtual career day, and I'd love to have you guys participate. All my doctors, lawyers, I got real estate people, we got business people, we got millionaires, we got all the above. So we want to hear from you guys. We got people in music, people in the ministry, of course, as well. But we want to hear from you guys as much as you can. So get ready. March the 6th, guys. I'll be contacting you. And for those who are very interested, contact me. You guys know how to do that as well. On top of that, I love it. Hey, guys, this is Power Connections with my wonderful guest, Patrice Lamar-Bey, ladies and gentlemen. She is amazing. I love my educators, man. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. I love them to life. Love them to life. So we want to encourage you to do that as well, guys. Hey, if you guys have your teachers are still with you, on the planet, you need to go back and thank them if you haven't already done that. Thank them again for teaching you and encouraging you to get where you're at today. A lot of you are millionaires, thousandaires, taking care of your families. You got your own families now. Some of you are teachers as well, and that you've been educated and encouraged by another teacher. So thank your teachers, guys. Take all your educators that helped you get where you're at today. That is so powerful. Hey, Sister Bey, I want to give you some final thoughts. Anything you'd like to say? Final thoughts for you as we get ready to wrap this wonderful time up. Can't wait to have you back in the future,
Yes, I just want to say thank you to you for giving me this opportunity. This is my first podcast, so it was really yes.
That's even better. That's even better.
Really enjoyed it. I was a little nervous at first, not gonna lie, but I enjoyed every moment of it. And like I said, guys, keep striving, keep changing the world, and just keep pushing. Education means to me experiences and exposure.
Amen. Oh, I love it. That's powerful, guys. Hey, you heard it from one of the best educators on the planet, guys. Sister Patrice Lamar-Bey. She is the best, guys. Hey, you guys can go online and look it up too as well. Look up Chester Community Charter Schools. You can just Google that, and you can learn more about the school there as well. And guess what, guys? You guys can donate. Sister Bey is going to send me the link later on where you guys can donate and share information that you want, and also to wish list, if you will, for the children. It's all for the children. And if I'm not mistaken, you could probably write that off for next year as well on your taxes. So hopefully, right, the way things are going. So we'll see. Either way, it doesn't matter. So we're going to donate anyway. So
thank you.
Type of thing. So it doesn't matter because we know it's going to a good cause and a good use as well. On top of that,
and they can also follow us. We have a TikTok and an Instagram. Yeah. I have our TikTok. Both of the names are Miss MISS Bey math class and the number 1. So on TikTok, we're very popular on there. We have 40K followers. Instagram, we're very popular. So you can kind of see my style, my teaching style. I do a lot. So you'll be able to
that's wonderful. Exactly. I believe you're on Facebook. The school's on Facebook too. Is that correct?
Yes, the school's on Facebook. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's fantastic. Well, guys, you guys go out there and look all this stuff, information up. Most of you right now, if I'm not mistaken, on the planet right now, Sister Bey, there's about 5.6 billion people on the internet right now doing something. Wow. So we want to make sure you guys go to the website on the Facebook page. Go to, you can check out Chester Community Charter School, guys, on Facebook as well, and get more information about the school. And also the wish list. The wish list is coming, guys. We'll get that to you guys as well on the network. I love it. Well, Sister Bey, appreciate you so much. I want to hear back from you periodically throughout the year on any new projects you're doing, any new things you're doing. I love it. Just so excited about you. So proud of you today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Well, hold on as we wrap up here as well, guys. And thank you so much. Hey, guys, this has been Power Connections with Kevin Vaughan. I'm just so excited because I love my teachers. I love my educators out there because they literally changed my life. And we thank all our educators who do the right thing for our children each and every day. So we salute you guys out there in Jesus' mighty name. And also, too, guys, we want to leave you with this. As my mentor would say, matter of fact, Sister Bey, do you have some mentors in your life? I want to ask you that real quick. You got some mentors in your life?
Yes.
Amen. Yes. You can add one more. You can add me to your mentor list. Okay?
Yes.
Absolutely. We're going to do that as well. So, guys, I want to help you remember some things, too, as well. My mentor would say, always out-love, out-forgive, and out-serve each other, guys. Remember, there's nothing you can't do with the right education and the right educator. No doubt about that. I love it. Well, great. Well, guys, we'll see you. Hey, don't forget to share this out, guys. I want you guys to share this out. Be excited about this program today with Sister Bey. I want you to share it out on all your social media platforms. And I want this thing to go viral because we are all about the children, guys, all about the children right there. And those in your family, too. We're all about your family, children, your grandchildren. Some of you got great-grandchildren you're teaching, right, as well. What a powerful opportunity to change the future through education. So we're so excited about that. With that said, guys, we'll see you next time. Don't forget to share this out on your platforms, guys. We'll see you next time on Power Connections with Kevin Vaughan and Sister Bey. God bless you now. Bye-bye. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for your time, everybody. Bye.